What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see by the headgear, today's not itching to be a fun one because in this video, it won't be like today for me, but in this video, we're going to be dropping the fuel tank on the Tahoe. As you guys know, I've been having some issues with my fuel pressure. I got that pump from Quantum. I got the quad jack here, which actually fits underneath there nicely. That door looks like it could be ajar. Oops. Oh, no, it's just the shadowing. So, fuck off. There we go. Anyways, we're going to be dropping the tank, changing out the pump, and maybe even hooking this thing up here. I've been waiting for an electrician guy to come and do it. I got the ladder, the part, the wire. We just have to, I think we have to tap into that one there, splice in, and then run over to here, which not a big deal. I can do it myself, and that might end up happening if, well, you know, it happens, right? Fucking get her done. You know, it is what it is. That reminds me, I was watching, I don't know if you guys are South Park fans at all, but their new Pandaverse episode is absolutely hilarious. And it actually nails on a point that I've been, it's been something that's been pissing me off for a while. And that's the fact that people nowadays don't know how to do shit. What happened? What happened? Like, we all just got rich and lazy? You know what I mean? Like, we can all afford to pay other people to do shit for us. I wish that was the case. You can see what happens when I do that. Doesn't end up ever going well. Anyways, job at hand. Let me get under here. Let me turn on the headlight. Now I'm one of the minions, kind of. Like, oh, flashlight's on. Got this light on. All right. Now, what we're doing under here, I already sprayed it down, is I got to drop that bolt there. And this guy here. And then the tank should, and then I got to also take off up over there, the filler neck stuff. So that's all got to be taken off as well. Wherever the fuck that is, I can't really see at this angle, but it's somewhere up there, guys. It's somewhere up there. But the filler neck's gonna come off, and then we can lower this down. And then I don't know if you guys can see in here. There's the old mounts for the. Hang on, sorry, folks. These things here are pissing me the fuck off. I'm gonna have to cut them off the rest of the way. They're the old mounts and stuff for the running boards that were on here, and they are in the way. As you can see in here is what we're after. That is the hat and the tank. And I'm going to have to review this footage to see what it looks like. Actually, what I'll do quick, instead of reviewing the footage, I'll see if I can get a good line up here. And hit, oh, hang on. There, I just took a picture with my phone. But that's what we're after. Just trying to get that out of there. So to do that, oh, let me get up here now. Oh, there we go. Now to do that, like I said, I gotta take those two bolts off. But I've been dicking around in the shop all day doing other stuff, getting stuff ready for the heater and winter, because it's on like Donkey Kong. Here, let me show you out the window here. See? It's on like Donkey Kong, folks. So we're nasty blizzards and shit like that. So yeah. Now, I'm going to go grab some Subway for the kids, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a cold again, too. Gotta love having kids, right? They bring home all the shitnesses from school. Anyways, I'll be dropping a tank, and we'll be going from there. Maybe even have Kyle come join me. Who knows? But with that being said, gotta get shit done. Alright, guys. It's like a couple days later. I had to take a day off because of Halloween. Super busy day, and then another day off to sleep my hangover away. It happens when you're 40, right? You have to take that day off. Anyways, I picked up some of the weasel piss here to try to. So we're gonna soak on the bolts that are the old bolts to try to get them off. And it's got the Surflon, whatever that is. Ceramic reinforced technologies. Okay, so I don't know what that means. It's like a ceramic spray. I don't know. Comment down below what you guys know. but I'm going to spray them. I already got this thing into place. Now I'm going to see if they're going to pop loose. Run in the house, grab my toque for underneath vehicles. And yes, in Canada, we don't call it a beanie. No, we call them a toque. T-O-Q-U-E. That's how you spell it, toque. So kind of like, you know, almost like toque, but with a U, I guess. I don't fucking know, but it's pronounced toque. These things are called toques. Anyways, I gotta get the one with the light, and I'll be back to see if we can drop this tank. All right, I gave the two guys underneath the strap ones there, as you can see, that one, and then the one just further down. Give them a little squirt. Came back here, give this here a squirt, because I'm gonna take it off right here as opposed to over at that end of it. Figure it might be easier. By the kink in that hose, something tells me that this has been done before. So I'm wondering, you know, what the hell. Also, I'm starting to notice a lot more rust. This thing's just been sitting here, which has got me kind of, you know, spooked. But I have an announcement to make. I'm going to do that here soon. Probably this video. Yeah, about what's going to happen here with the Tahoe next. And it's going to be something that might surprise a bunch of people. Unless you're like, you know, a diehard, then you'll know what's going on. So, but yeah, I'm going to loosen those. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to loosen those off. And then I'm going to see if the bottom here will come off or come loose. And if they'll loosen, then I'll get the stand under it, and then I'll start lowering it, I guess. And we'll see where this takes us. Either way, it's got to get done, because we've got zero fuel pressure, and I want to get this done so that I can get this exhaust here finished. You can see it's still just hanging there. Hanging out. Maybe you might be able to see it up there. Probably not. Zoom in, it won't let me. Way up front there. Nope. Alright. Well, fuck it. Let's get these off, shall we? Alright, folks. I've been fucking around. This side here. This one here is loose. It goes under there. Right? She's loose. So I was going to just tighten her up quick just until I get everything in place. Right? Better safe than sorry, you know. You don't want to run yourself into backwards issues like I like to do to myself, right? So anyways, next we got this guy over here. And it again. Oh, I got there turned on the wrong setting there. Hang on. There we go. This one too. She's about as loose as, you know, Trudeau. Fucking queer. Anyways, you can see I'm going to have no problem getting the strap bolts out, which that was my number one concern, was the strap bolts being all rusted in there and shit like that. Because as you can see, it's kind of turdy. There, see ya. There you go. You can get a real good view. And come on, focus on the threads. I want to focus on what I wanted to. But yeah, you can see. Where is it? Right there. She's really pooped up. So, surprised I got her to turn. Been spraying her with the liquid wrench with that, what, Cron Flow or some kind of stuff. I don't know. Some kind of magical horse piss. And we got her to work. So, now, unfortunately, I gotta go pick up my daughter from her hair appointment. Which is why I'm here right now. I should be at home, you know, nursing my hangover, but got myself a beer up there, and I'm underneath the truck jacking off. So, everything is good. But yeah, I gotta get my kiddo from that, and then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna see if Buddy Kyle's around. Maybe he can come give me a hand, and we can, you know, finagle it, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Anyways, let's try to drop this thing, shall we? And I got the C-clips, or the clamps off of the back thing there, but I haven't gotten the hoses off the things. I'm gonna have to go around with a screwdriver and a pick and just fucking give her a good one. So I'll be doing that. But until then, I'll be back. We gotta get this dropped. So yay! Shit's, loose. Alright, dudes and dudettes, and who else watches the channel. It's like the next morning, I think. Afternoon, somewhere in there. It's the next sun. It's bright out, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go get this tank down, shall we? Before I can get it down, though, I've got to go under it with some picks and some liquid jizz there and try to get those hoses off the back for the fill and the vent, right? So, like the hoses that attach to here. So, not a big deal. I'll just work away on that. Listen to some tunes and see who's popping up on the YouTube stack. Maybe watch a couple videos of other people's stuff while I wrench away. So, yeah. Let's get this thing done. Oh, and then we got some stuff to talk about what I got some plans coming up. So, you don't want to miss that. All right, folks, I had to come back and grab the camera. Just chilling out, listening to some, Charlie Daniels and some David Allan Coe and working away here. Let's get under here. I'll show you what I got happening so far. Oh. And yeah, like, look at all the room for activities under here. Like, fuck, I was even thinking of putting a turbo setup back here. You know what I mean? I can just set up a turbo and fucking have all this room for activities. But anyways, got the hoses off. And I'm starting to suspect that this has been replaced on before because it had a kink in it right here. And this tip end here, well, she's bent. You see that? She's bent. And that's not bent from me. There's also a couple other spots I can feel that somebody's been prying on this. So, because yeah, this one here is all fucking perfect. But someone's been prying on this, so I'm just gonna wire brush the hell out of this once the tank is dropped. But now with this disconnected, I just gotta take those two bolts out there and swing the straps out of the way and start lowering it down before I get up top and use my specialty tool there to unhook the lines, unplug the connector, and then we can drop the tank fully down, get it off of the lift, and then slide it out. That's the plan. Now, let's see if we can execute it. But before we do, take this chance to thank some YouTube guys for the inspiration to get out off the couch and get stuff done. If you guys have not been following the Driveway Engineer on YouTube, you're missing out. JR is probably one of the smartest minds when it comes to no bullshit, get her done stuff. Yeah, he's... And also, he's not about the bullshit. And that's what we gotta get rid of the bullshit here on YouTube. And by that, I mean, well, I'm just gonna straight out and say it. Oh, forwarded call. Oh, bank's calling me. I wonder why the bank's calling me. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just going to... There. I'll call them back. What I'm talking about is, like, you get real people like me or JR, like Stapleton, stuff like that are in the shop actually doing work, like D&D Speed Shop, all them guys are actually in the shop doing stuff, right? And struggling. But then you get certain females, not going to say names, but if you look all over Instagram especially, you'll see what we're talking about with how it's almost like they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just, hey, look at this part, but first look at my ass. All right, that's not what we're about here. We're about to actually get some work done and then be an ass. Anyways, I'm going to drop this fucking tank. I'm going to drink some beers because when it's cold out and you smash your knuckles, it doesn't hurt as bad. Little Canadian trip for you. That's why us Canadians like to drink beer. Anyways, so I dropped this tank. All right, just had to put this in here. Just got off the phone with my bank. Thought it was something spooky about loans or whatever. Turns out, they changed their policies and their fees and how they do shit like a month ago or something like that, and I'm getting a whole bunch of money back randomly, like a good percentage of like my fees and stuff that I paid over the last month. So that's fucking cool. That buys me 6 beer. Anyways, let's drop this shit. All right, folks. I had the bolts out, and she didn't want to drop, so I'm gonna have to lower it, go underneath, I think, and unhook electrical connectors, I think, and then it should lower down more. Apparently, I had to go and take a read at the book here. Now, I'm going to show you something about this book that is going to blow your mind. okay? See these trucks. This book, right? See what it's for? The classic style trucks, okay? These style trucks with the old 350s, spider injection, throttle body injection, right? The old style trucks. Okay, so I'm looking through it, right? Oh, there's the old throttle body style. It's like cool. The old electrical, yeah, the TBI system, okay? Then we start getting into, you know, stuff. That's telling me, you know, about fuel line disconnection, and I see this right here. Okay. Now, to the untrained eye, you'd be like, okay, yeah, right? Cool. Right, and then it tells you about how to disconnect that. I didn't do it there. I did it up on the metal, just because I have reasons for that. And then you start coming over here, you know, and it tells you certain things like, you know, on a 97, lower the tank slightly, disconnect the electrical connectors from the fuel pump module, lower the jack to remove the tank, right? Binga banga boom, type of thing. But then you start coming through it more, yada yada yada, reading, right? And then, oh, there's a motor like what was in my truck. Cool, cool, cool. You start coming through. That looks a little bit weird, wouldn't you say, folks? Yeah, that looks a little weird. And you know you're doing more reading, and then you come over here. On multi-port fuel injection models, that's a LS motor. Okay? You see that? Did these trucks fucking come? And then we come over here, see? It's telling you what the injectors, and then oh, hang on. They're like, oh shit, we fucked up. Right? I'm kind of at a confusion here. Because then we get back into motors like mine. Like that was originally in here. And then we get to an LS. 7.4 V8. Was the 7.4 V8 an LS in these trucks? Because it's telling you how to do all this shit. Like there's something not quite. I'm confused, folks. I am confused, aren't you? So that brings me to ask you guys, did these trucks actually come with a 7.4 LS factory? Now, I know they had the big blocks, the 454s and stuff like that in them. But those were still iron head. That motor in there, that they showed here, right here, that ain't an iron headed big block. That looks like a 5.3 or a 6.0 or a 4.8. Just judging, you know, by how it is, right, with an EGR setup. So I'm confused as fuck. Totally confused now. Anyways, I'm going to lower the tank a little bit, crawl in from the other side, see if I can reach over and unclip it, and see what happens, and then drop her down. We'll see. So fingers crossed. I'm dicking around underneath the truck, and stepdad came in to let me know that Buddy is going to be coming to wire this up here. So I guess what we're just going to do is we're just going to take the wire from here, pull it up, and just run it to up here. Which I would like to like actually tie into it, bring it down, and keep that plug for, you know, more heaters, right? Because you can have one up top blowing, one down here blowing. Because I never understood why you put a heater up on the fucking roof. Hot air rises. This is all going to be warm up there and cold down here. Oh well. Back at it. Alright guys, little update. You can see, it's getting fucking dark out. Tank's still in the fucking truck. Having some issues here with it, folks. Now we'll talk about that here in a second. Let me put my beer down. The heater too. That Buddy here was taking a look at it to see what we're doing. I think we're going to end up putting it back this way, so that it blows this way, because, you know, this is where we spend most of our time. Anyways, here's where I'm stuck at, folks. And this jack also has been leaking like a fucking sieve. Look at that. So it's going to be going back. to Canadian fucking Tire. And I'm going to be getting a new one. But the issue I'm having is back here. Right? I don't know if you guys can see it, but that keeps slamming into that fucking line or that bar there, that tube, that sway bar piece. The fucking tank keeps slamming into that, which sucks because over here there's a lip. And it won't fucking clear the lip. So when I drop this jack down, right? I also have the tank moved, as you can see, because I've been trying to fucking slide it ahead, or to the back, try to clear that fucking lip. It smashes into the back there. But when I go to drop it straight down, it don't fucking come down. So, I don't know, folks. Maybe you gotta drop the fucking drive shaft, cut this fucking lip off or something, cut this fucking this cross member out of here. You know what I mean? Because, like, we've got the cross member right there, and one right fucking there. Why do I need this one for? Like, why the fuck do I need all these cross members? It's just added weight, and I want to go fast. Like, look, that one's in there. Like, I don't fucking need this shit. I really don't. I don't think so. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys, what do I do? I have no clue. I've literally been fucking with it for hours. I got fucking hydraulic fluid, oil, from the fucking shitty jack all over me. Great. So, but I don't know, guys. What do you... As shitty as it sounds, I might have to watch a YouTube video on this. But they're going to tell me the same thing. Drop straight down. I think what I'm going to do is call it for the night. Go home, make some supper for the kids. Like, I've been here for fucking 6-7 hours. So I'm gonna head home, make some lunch for the supper for the kiddos, drink some beer, probably edit the last video that I shot, because I still haven't done that yet. But I will have by the time you see this video, obviously, because that'll be coming out in a couple days. I've got another big video, a cool video that I'm going to be shooting on Saturday for me, which is like a couple days. So kind of like it's another car show, but it's not cars. So stay tuned for that. I think that could be next, because this video is going to be dropping the tank, and then I think next, like, then the install will be a completely different video, because I want to get in and clean the frame rails up a bit inside of there. Clean, like, the fucking the ground. There's a fucking really nasty ground for the power, like for the fuel pump shit. So I'm gonna clean that up real good, and we'll go from there. But yeah, right now I'm kind of at I don't know what the fuck to do here. Like, I've literally done everything, like shaking it back and forth and kicking on it, and just it's all unhooked except for the two lines. Like, the two fuel lines aren't unhooked, but they're on a soft line. You know what I mean? Like the wiring is all unhooked. So I should be able to drop it down, use hang on, this fucking thing here, pop the fucking fuel lines off, and Bob's your uncle. Take it out, knock the ring out, take the pump out, put the new pump in, knock the ring back in, put it up, clip, plop, zip, done, right? Theory, that's what you'd think would happen. But in my world, nope. Like, just think, a year ago, at the time I'm filming this video, this clip actually, a year ago, I was basically at the end of my wits. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do, because I just spent $2 grand on a wiring harness that fucking didn't work. Yeah, I'm still kind of bitter about those fucking dicks, but you know what? I did it myself, and you can lick my bag. Not you, like, not my audience, but the people who, you know, attempted to fuck me over. Yeah, but that's where I'm gonna end this clip. I'm gonna be back bright and early in the morning, and probably enlist the help of Buddy Kyle. You know, then I can get somebody who weighs a little bit more than me under the truck, because what I'll do is I'll just I'll get the jack out of the way, and I'll get him under there, and I'll just get him to fucking let it drop on him. I'd do it, but I'm, well, I might do it. So we'll see. We'll see. I like to take my own stunts. So anyways, that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to get this fucking this tank secured a bit because I don't trust that jack leaking piss all over the fucking floor. I don't want to wake up in the morning, come out to the shop, and have the tank on the ground with the fuel lines ripped off. Or do I? It would make life a lot easier because then I could just replace the fucking fuel lines with some AN lines, right? I don't know. We'll see. Because actually, I might end up doing that. I might end up just replacing the whole fuel system while I'm under there. Just zip, zip, zip. Get some more fittings and some ends and just go. So, stay tuned. Who knows where this will take me now? I'm down the rabbit hole. All right, folks. I am just a glutton for punishment. And I'm bald. Not balding, but I look like I'm balding. Anyway, how that's stressed out. Fuck's sakes. As you can see, it's, you know, zero dark 30 out there. I was just, you know, finishing some cold snacks. Am I on? I'm on. Awesome. Just finishing some cold snack. Was fucking around over here. You can see, look at the, oh man, I forgot that this thing pissed. Damn it. Yeah, as you can see, she's still fucking leaking. She's leaking really good from right here. The seal in that little springy deal in there. That's where she's leaking from. So, well, my review on the Mastercraft or whatever the fucking is, quad jack, it works pretty good till it starts to piss and then it sucks ass. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. Okay. All right. We are completely, there's nothing holding the fucking tank up at all. Over here, we are jammed. See? On a lip. See that? And I was prying the fuck on it with this little pry bar here, trying to get it to slide back. Right? And you're thinking, oh fuck, if she could slide back, that'd be fucking perfect. And, you know, it fucking would be perfect if the fucking cunt wasn't jammed into the fucking rear diff. See that? So that, folks, is where I'm stuck for today. The tank is longer than the fucking allocated space for it. Like, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to drop my drive shaft. That's going to come out tomorrow. Yep, the drive shaft's coming off. Then I can bend those fucking those things back more, get them out of the fucking way. Kyle's going to come. My daughter's got school all day, so she's not going to be home for lunch. So I will be able to come here from like fucking 9 a.m. until like fucking, you know, 3, 4 o'clock. Then get this fucking dropped. But for now, I'm going to leave it right here. It's... it ain't fucking going nowhere, guys. Like, it ain't going nowhere. I might jack it back up and just put like a jack stand or something under it or two. Or I just jack that jack up a little bit and just leave it because it's just going to piss. Whatever the fuck it's going to do, it's going to do, right? But yeah, I just wanted to show you that we are, see? There's no room to bring it anywhere closer because we got these fucking clips. What are they even for? Oh, that holds my brake line or something. Is that all it does? That thing's in my fucking way and it holds a brake line. Is that what? How do I remove it? Is that bolt there? I think I have to take that bolt out and I can remove that. Huh. Oh, I may have bought myself an inch or two. That might be the key. Because that is what I need. That would give me enough fucking room. Oh no, because right here it's touching. See that? We're getting into it. But I was gonna say that might give me the fucking clearance I need to do it. I don't know, folks. There we go. I'm fucking spent. It's been a long day. But like I said, I'm a glutton for punishment, and it's cold. It's really cold. But my Holly EFI hoodie's keeping me nice and warm. So, yeah. I'm going to go home and drink some beer. see you guys fresh and bright and early in the morning, and we're going to get this fucking tank out of here. Or I'm going to have some fun cutting some shit. Alright, let's try this shit again. And again, forgot the flashlight this time. Showed up at the shop this morning. I guess now it's afternoon because I had some appointments and shit to do. But want to see something cool? Showed up this morning. The tank, this is like on the ground. So I'm gonna crawl under here, disconnect some stuff. Kyle's on his way. I think we gotta jack it up to get that back part out from around the frame rail. Just gotta jack the truck up a bit, and my jacks are junk, so yeah, we're gonna have the tank out. I'm fucking excited, everybody. I'm like super stoked. Oh, alright. No, I forgot to flash it underneath the truck here. But as you guys know, we got the tank came down. The line's in there. For some reason, I can't fucking unhook them. My tool just doesn't want to work. And if you're wondering also why I have not also been so big on getting the exhaust done yet, well, you can't really see it, but I'll show you guys when I come back under here. It's without the exhaust over here, there's a lot more room to reach over the, there's a lot more room, I should say, for activities. That's why I wanted to wait. And once this goes back in, then we can finish the exhaust, and then Bob's your uncle. But we got it down. Just gotta figure out how to get those fucking lines unhooked. They don't want to come, so I'll have to figure it out. But we'll be back with it, obviously out, because I don't give up. Never give up. Always stay positive. Even when you want to be negative. Just always stay positive. Alright, folks. More fun and fucking around in here. Those lines, I cannot for the life of me get off. I sprayed them with some goop. The tool that I have just doesn't seem to work. I don't know why. So, yeah. So I sprayed them with some goop. We're going to let it sit overnight. And I'm going to, hopefully by tomorrow, it should be able to free to pop off. So, but I got to get ready because I got to start getting all my stuff charged up. Because tomorrow as well, I got to film a, I hit the wrong damn button. I got to film a snowmobile collector's show type of thing. So, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I got to do some laundry and stuff so that I'm clean for tomorrow too. Pretty dirty. But yeah, that's where I got to leave off for tonight. I guess again, fucking around with the tank again all day. Can't get these two damn fittings off because my tool does not work. Oh, I'll have to figure something out here. I have to figure something out quick. Hey guys, we're back into the truck. I don't have my microphone or nothing, so it probably sounds different. Just because everything, well, I forgot everything when I came to work on this shit. Anyways, I'm going to show you quick why I didn't cut the exhaust out. Or what? Sorry, why I didn't do this yet with the exhaust in. Okay. See, with the exhaust out, see all this room I have, right? Which allows me to get up in this area, to get up over there to the pump to get those lines out, which have been causing me very much fucking grief. Those ones right there. I bought a different toolkit to try to get them off. I am not 100% confident that's going to be the key, but hopefully it is. Wish me luck, guys. Otherwise, yeah. See how they're rusty? I don't feel as bad if I gotta just fucking cut them. And then we'll, figure something out for adapters or something, or just go AN lines all the way up. What do you guys think? Comment down below, because we're gonna just drop the tank and then that's where we're gonna end the video. Because it's been pissing me off and I have a lot of shit to do. I never stroke my own dick. Ever. But a motherfucker did it. A motherfucker did it. And yes, I'm gonna stroke my own dick because it took me 2 days, Kyle a day, And then me another day. And guess what? They're off. And they're not leaking. And I don't have my microphone, but it took this red guy here. Right here. See this? What is this? OEM tools. Here's the part number. See that? That is fucking epic. This is the rest of them from the kit. Oh, thank you. Now let's get this out of here. See how bad this ring is. And then end the video, because next video we're going to be cleaning all of this up. Like literally all of this up. Like this tank, I'm going to probably take it to the car wash and fucking pressurize it. Like this. I'm going to tape these ends off and tape everything off and take it to the car wash and just fucking spray it off before I do anything to it. And then in here, I'm going to clean everything out. And I'm going to spray it just... I'm going to, you know, restore it. Right? Make it look pretty good, I guess. Again, up there's the ground that I'm going to take out and redo as well for the sending unit and all that, so that everything is all fucking mint when it goes back in. Because I'm hyped now. Here we go, folks. We did it. Oh, alright, let's get this out of here. I'm going to have to jack it up. Oh well. I'm more concerned about how to get the fuck out of here, because I don't really... I cut this out because I don't fit. I've gained a lot of weight in the last month and a half, 2 months. I don't know why. But I've gained probably about a good fucking 30 pounds. So, it sucks. Anyways, let me try to get out of here. And we'll be back with the tank out and take a look at it. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? It's actually pretty late right now. Alright folks, got the tank out. As you can see, it's pretty fucking gnarly, pretty nasty, you know, pretty dirty. So I'm gonna tape up all the, you know, ends, shit like that. Take it to the car wash, give her a good one, and then we'll be ready to put her back in after I knock this. I think I have to hit it like here somewhere or something, and it goes that way. Or hit it over here maybe. And it turns it and it locks it and I can lift it out. I've never done one of these style, honestly. I've done all the ones that have been bolted in. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. A new one for me. Got it out. Anyways, like I said, had to get, this is the old setup that I was using forever. Alright. Oh, you've used these for fucking forever. Ever in a day. They've always worked till now. I had to upgrade to, well, the better ones. And you can see quite a difference in height and stuff like that. So I was able to get in closer, which I was able to get around some of the shit that was in the way without having to cut. Oh, my hand's all bruised up. Look at that. Awesome. Anyway, this right here. This shit here was in the way a lot. So I was gonna actually cut that, because this here we don't use. Like this one, this middle one, for some reason it's not used. There was no line going to it, so we only have a return and a sender and a return. That's it. So, but also, oh again, this Avid Power, man, it has fucking been insane. Had to take the tire off to get the tank out, just because of the big hump there. This thing's been sitting in my truck since we got back from the farm, when I was doing the wheels and stuff there. If you guys remember, changing tires and stuff. It's still got 2 bars left, and it's still on its original charge that it was the very first video that we made with it, which is insane. So whoever is commenting down below saying that this thing is shit, you can kind of, you know, lick my asshole. Not fucking joking. Yeah, we just dropped the tire off, popped it around, put it back on. Bob's your uncle. Got it on a board just so that I might not have to grab the jack quick. I might be able to slide it under when it's done. We'll see. But that's where I'm gonna end the video today, guys. Got the tank out. As you can see, it's kind of crusty, so I gotta run now to take my daughter to skating. Otherwise I'd finish this up, but I have to come back tomorrow morning to finish going. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video and you've been here a lot, please hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 500, and when we get to 500, we're doing a special giveaway over on our Patreon, which there'll be a comment or a fucking doodad or thing or a link, one of them thing, down below where you can you know, go over there and join for free, right? We also have paid membership levels where you get to see certain videos that come on before they come on here, like on YouTube. So there's that. Plus, like I said, we give giveaways, and it's easier for me because I have access to your email address that way. With YouTube, I have no access to your email address. 90% of you guys could be bots. I have no idea. I'm just appreciative for every single one of you. We're so close to hitting the number that I wanted to hit to by the end of the year. Like, we're so close. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me today for my journey, taking the tank out of the fucking Tahoe when nothing went right. But I never gave up, and I persevered. Because if you don't get off your ass, you don't get off the fucking couch, you'll never get anything done. And with that, my name is Mike from Tahoes and Turbos. Love you guys. So take care of yourselves. Sorry. Until next time, love you. God bless.